sitting, I've got a chair here. You're going to be sitting on your chair. We'll do the exact same movements. Okay, we're just starting off to mobilize the spine. So I'll sit sideways if you can see me. And I want you just to do a few of these rocking motions. Just tilting the lower spine, tucking the tailbone in and out. And if you're on a chair, just kind of do the same motion as you're seated. Now we're going to do a roll down. So knees are bent. You're going to inhale to nod your chin. Exhale to roll down and straighten the legs. And then you curl up. Same thing if you're on the chair. Inhale to nod. Exhale to roll down, straighten the legs. And you curl up. And we just do 2 more. Inhale to nod. And exhale, rounding the spine. And you curl up. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, round. And up. Now staying seated in this position, I want you to straighten out your feet with your toes pointing up. We're going to do the saw stretch. Inhale, you twist. Exhale, you dive down, reaching to that toe. And then you come up to rotate the other side. And exhale, reach down. And let's just do 4 more. Reaching 1 and up, down. And 2. And last one. That's it. Feet together, just reach over the ball to stretch this way. And then last one the other way. Just getting really nice and warmed up. Okay, our first exercise, hands on the ball or on the chair, as I mentioned. And we're going to do mountain climbers. Like this. Whoops, it's a bit wobbly. There. We'll do it quite slowly to start off with. If you find it too difficult on the ball, I'd like you to do it on the mat. Okay? Right, let's do 20 together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and we're going to stretch just like this. So hips back, and you exhale to roll the ball forward, and then you're rounding the spine, and exhale to flatten out the spine, sticking the tailbone out, and then you curl back in, and last one, and exhale to round, and back up. Once more, we're going to do a second set of these mountain climbers. Alright? This time we're going to bring the knee a little bit over the chest. We'll tilt, kind of in a diagonal way. Okay, let's go for 20, engaging the abdominal muscles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can you all just make sure your audio is off, please? So carry on. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And we stretch once more. So straight legs. Exhale to stretch, push the ball forward. Inhale to round. And once more. Exhale, push forward. And inhale to round. And relax. Alright, onto your back, please. Feet on the ball or on the chair. In this position, we're doing our hip lifts. So we'll do the first set with the knees bent. Okay, engaging the abdominal muscles, hands at the sides. You inhale to hold, exhale, we're going to lift, and inhale to lower. We're going to go for 20 repetitions. Ready? Let's go. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, carry on, 6, 7, that's it, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Up you come, holding onto the ball or the chair, and just reach forward, stretching the hamstrings. And reach over the one leg, reach towards the left leg, and the other side. Onto your mat once more. This time we're doing the hip lifts with straight legs. So I want you to straighten out your legs on your chair or ball, hands at the sides, and we'll do 20 lifts like this. I want to challenge you to have your elbows bent or arms straight, whatever you can manage. Okay? Elbows bent or straight. Ready? We'll do 20 lifts. Off we go. 1, 2, 3. Feeling the hamstrings engage. 5. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You've got 10 more. 11. Try to reach the arms up in the air. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 2 more. 19. And hold it there for 10 seconds up in the air. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Give your knees a hug into your chest. We're staying on the ball in this position. We're going to lift up, bringing your feet close together this time, very close. And we're going to stabilize with the hands as we do little lifts. You're really going to feel those hamstrings engaging now. So hips up, feet touching each other. And you're going to try to do 12 of these. Let's go together. 1. Change. 2. Good, well done. 3. 4. Keeping the knees bent and hips lifted. 5. 6. 7. 8. Keep the knee bent. Well done. 9. 10. Almost there. 2 more. 11. 12. And relax. Bring your knees into your chest just to give them a hug. Our Pilates 100 is next. Now, if you have a ball, I want you to rest your ball on the legs. If not, you just do this without. Hands at your sides, knees tucked in, and your lower back pressed firmly into the mat. We're going to pulse. Each 25, we're going to do 5 little taps. You can hold your head as well. Okay? Hands at the sides. We breathe in for 5 counts. Let's go together through the nose. And out for 5 counts. And in through the nose. And out through the mouth. And in through the nose. Hold it. Reach towards the ankles 5 times. 1. Tap. 2. 3. 4. 5. And we go again. Palms down. We breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5. And out. 2, 3, 4, 5. And in. 2, 3, 4, 5. And out. 2, 3, 4, 5. And in. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we tap 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. Take a break. Put your head down. Well done. Just breathe for a second. And then up we go again. Remember, if you feel your neck straining, I want you to hold one hand behind your head. Hands down. Let's go again. Last 50. We breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. And in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. And in, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have 5 taps. 1, 2, reaching 3, towards 4, 5. Well done. Last 25. We breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Give your knees a hug. Right, you're going to put the ball just to the side for a moment, and we're going on to rolling like a ball. So we're going to roll 10 times. Each time you come up, we're going to take the hands, touch one side up, other side up. Okay, 10 times. Ready? So hands here or here if you can do it without. And we roll back and sit up. And you tap 1, arms up, 2. And you roll. Tap. Tap. And we roll. Try to get your shin. I want you in this position, and we're going to do taps with our feet on the side. You can do this on your knees as well, and you're just going to reach alternating feet. If you can, straight legs. We're going to do 20 taps, engaging the abdominal muscles. We'll start with the right foot first, and exhale to tap together with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, well done, 12, tuck the tailbone in, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 2 more, 19, 20, and relax. Onto the mat. I want your knees just above the ground, and you reach back with your knees bent. Pressing through the upper back. And then you come forward, and we're going to do 5 of these. Exhale to reach back, press through the upper back, keeping the knees off the floor all the time. And inhale forward, you center. And exhale, push back. And forward. And 3, exhale back. And forward, 2 more. Exhale back. And forward, last one. Exhale back. And relax. Lying onto your back once more. Single leg stretch is next. So still without the ball, you're going to lie flat for me. Hands here, neutral pelvis. You curl the upper body. We're going to exhale to reach one leg at a time. Keeping your lower back pressed into the mat. Okay, let's do 20 together. So lying flat. We're going to exhale to reach 1, 2, 3, 4. So exhale to reach, inhale together. Exhale to reach, inhale together. Exhale, exhale. Last 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And give your knees a hug. Just stretching the lower back. Now the second set, we're going to rotate the upper body. You're going to reach, bring the elbow, and then you change. If you have any lower back discomfort with this, I want you to do it with bent knees, and you take the foot to the floor. Okay? You're going to give it a try. We'll try 20 of these. Exhale to reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Straightening the leg. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Press the lower back into the mat. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and relax, give your knee a hug. Hands out to the side to stretch the lower back. Knees are bent. You're going to exhale to take the legs to one side. And inhale to the other. Just do 4 in total. And exhale up to the one side. And inhale back. And relax. Seated up on your mat, with your arms in this position, We'll start off with straight legs. Now this is to engage your hamstrings and glute muscles, the whole posterior chain. You're going to lift and lower. You can also do this with bent knees. Try with straight legs. Let's go for 15 lifts. Exhale, you're going to push up. Inhale, go down just above the ground. And exhale, 2. And down. 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Stay seated. We'll do a spine stretch, arms straightened in front of you. Exhale to round the back and reach towards your feet. And inhale to sit up straight. Exhale to round the back. And inhale to sit up straight. Last one. Exhale to round. And inhale to sit up straight. Now we're going onto the bent knees. And we're going to try this with one leg. So you start in this position. You're going to exhale to push the hips up. Inhale to lower. Let's do 15 repetitions per side. So onto your mat with a knee bent. Ready, and off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pushing up through the glutes. 7, well done. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We hold at 15. Now hold it there. Keep the knee bent. You're going to bring it down to tap the heel and up 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. 6. Exhale to lower. 7, 8. You're going to feel those glutes. 9, 10, and relax. Just reach forward to release that back once. And back you come. Good. Changing legs. Alright, we're going to press up through the heel. Exhale to push up. Feel the glute. And down. You push up through the heel. 2. Carry on. 3, 4. That's it. 5, 6, 7, 8. So keep the other leg still. No straightening the leg. 9, 10, 11. Good. I'm just keeping an eye on you. 12, 13, 14, 15. You hold it there. Keep the knee bent and we tap. Inhale. Exhale up. 1, 2, 3. Try to keep the hips up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. We're going on to side lying. Now I'm going to give you 2 options. You can do this together with me in this position. If you have shoulder niggles, you can also do it flat. Those are the 2 options. Okay, I'll do it on the side. So if you can, join me onto the side. We start off with a knee bend and we do 20 of these lifts. Get this elbow underneath the shoulder and we exhale together. 1, 2, keeping the knees in line. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, good, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Sit up for your mermaid stretch. Just reach, stretching towards the feet. Hands together and pull yourself over. And back. Good. Up we come once more on the elbow or you're flat on the floor. Now watch this one. You bring your elbow towards the knee and then you stretch out like a starfish. Can you see my arms and legs are lifted? We'll do 10. So up you go. Inhale together. You're going to curl forward to touch and exhale 1. To feel those glutes engaging. 2. 3. Well done. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. 10. And relax. Lying flat on your side. Hands together and knees bent. Exhale to open up the chest. Reach the hand back. And inhale together. And once more, reaching back. And together, good. And turn over onto your other side. Good. Turning over. All right, lying flat, we start off with a 20 lifts with a knee only. Get this elbow underneath the shoulder and we exhale 1, 2, 3. Now you should really feel the bottom and the top glute engaging. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, and up you come, mermaid stretch, hands together, exhale to reach over, to pull yourself and feel the stretch here. Well done. Down you go. Once more, we reach the elbow towards the knee, keeping the knee bent 10 times. We inhale to bring them together. And exhale, open up 1. Keeping that top knee nice and high. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Side lying, well done. Flat on your side. Hands together, knees bent. Exhale to open up the chest. Stretch. Inhale together. And exhale to open up. Inhale together and relax. Right, we're back onto the mat in this position with straight legs. Now we're going to do a modification of your mountain climber. So from here, I want you to try to bring the elbow towards the knee, or the knee towards the elbow. If it's too difficult for you, I just want you to bring it slightly off the floor. If you can, you're going to try to touch. Okay, in this position, right, we're going to do a set of 12. So straight legs, straight arms. Let's start with the right leg first. Exhale to bring the right knee to the elbow, and we change. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, carry on, 7, I can still hear somebody's audio, 8, Byron, I think it's still yours, 9, almost there, 10, 2 more, 11, 12, and relax, well done. Child's pose stretch. On your knees, I want you just to reach forward. Stretching this out. Try to sit with your heels, with your bum on your heels. And relax. Right, lie flat on your stomach for me. We'll start off with our exercises on the stomach. Hands at the sides. You're going to inhale to lift. Exhale to reach. Inhale to bring back, and we lower. So we lift the elbows, we straighten, we bring them back and down. The legs lift together. Okay, we'll do a set of 12. Inhale to lift the elbows. Exhale to reach. Inhale to bring them back, squeezing the shoulders together, shoulder blades, and down. Inhale, exhale, reach 2. And down. Inhale, 3. And lift and extend, 4. Bring them back and lower. Good. 5. 6. 7. 8, last 4, 9, 10, 2 to go, 11, 12, and relax. Onto your knees, you can round your back for me, tucking the tailbone in, and then arching to look up. Last one, tuck the tailbone in, and arch to look up. Okay, we're going on to our Superman series. Now, if you can't do this on your knees or you have discomfort or pain, I want you to lie flat and lift, alternate arm and leg. If you can, you're on your knees like this, but watch me, I want your feet off the floor. Do you see my feet untouching? And you're going to try to extend and reach, alternating sides without getting the feet to touch the floor. Let's do a set of 10. Exhale, 1. Change. 2. You really have to stabilize. 3. Engaging the core muscles. Straightening the leg that you extend. 6. 7. 8, 2 more, 9, 10, and relax. Seated on your heels, pushing out again. Well done. Now straight legs and straight arms for me in this position. We're going to lift the leg up just one at a time. If you struggle with straight legs, you can do it on your knees, just like this. If you can, join me straight legs. We'll do a set of 12 repetitions, pushing up through the shoulders. So off you go, straight legs. We'll start with the right leg first. We exhale to lift right and down and left. 2, change. 3, change. Good job. 4, 5, carry on. 6, well done. 7, keeping those abdominal muscles engaged. We'll go to 10. 8, keeping the hips in line with the shoulders. 9, 10, and relax once more, seated on your heels, stretching out. Give it a reach. Good. Okay, we're going on to push-ups now. Now I want you to try this with straight legs if you can. If you need to, do it on your knees or against the wall. But it looks like this. I'll show you with straight legs. We start in a plank position. You go up, up, push up, down, down. If you're on your knees, it looks like this. Up, up, push up, down, down. Okay, so you see the 2 variations. We'll do a set of 10. I'll start with straight legs. On your elbows, everyone's in a plank position. On the knees or elbows, and we go up together. Up, up. We got 1 push up. Good, and down, down. And up, up, push up, down, down. Up, up, push up, carry on, down, down. Good. Up, up, push up, and down, down. We got 5 more. Up, up, push up, and down, down. Good. Up, up, push up, and down, down. Last 3. Up, up, push up, down, down. 2 more. Up, up, push up, down, down. Last one, up, up, push up, down, down, and relax. Good job. Turn over onto your back again. Just give your knees a hug into the chest. We're going into our double leg stretch. Our back is nice and warmed up. Hands behind the head. You start in tabletop. We exhale to reach with the legs slightly apart. Inhale together. Exhale to reach. Inhale back. Now the lower you go, the harder this is. So keep an eye that your lower back keeps touching the floor. We'll do a set of 12. So knees bent. Exhale, 1 and back. 2, 3, 4. Reaching as high as you can. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11, 12, and give your knees a hug. Hold. Well done. Try to straighten up your legs for me with your hands behind your head. We're going to reach and tap the opposite leg. You're reaching towards your ankle. And we're going to do a set of 20. Try with straight legs. If you need to bend your knees. All right, let's go. Straight legs and we reach 1, 2, 3, 4. Curling up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and relax. Give your knees a hug once more. Straight legs, we're going for a roll up. Watch this roll up for me. You're going to inhale, exhale to bring one leg up, and you lower down. If that's too difficult for you, you're just going to stop there, and you hold and you come down. We'll do 5 with one leg and 5 with the other. So hands above. Inhale to bring your arms up. Exhale, up you curl. Bring that leg as high as you can and slowly sink back into the mat from the base of the spine to the upper back. 1. And exhale, 2. Try to reach and slowly lower down. Hands overhead. And exhale to come up. 3. And sink from the lower back, mid back, upper back. Curling down. And 4. Up and slowly down. Last one. And 5. Up, slowly down. Halfway, let's go the other side. And exhale, 1. Reach that leg together. Up and curl down. 1. 2. Up and slowly down. And 3. Up and down. We've got 2 more. And 4. Up. Last one. And 5. Up. And relax. Hands spread out, knees bent. Now take your knees one way with the feet on the floor to stretch the back. And the other way. And relax. Up you get, we're going to do a balance exercise. So standing on your mat. Right. Standing on your mat in this position. Hold on to a wall if you have to. If you can, just stay like this. You're going to reach back, forward, and up. We reach to the side, then you reach forward, and the knee comes up. Let's do 10. 1, forward, up. 2, forward, up. 3, 4. You're just tapping. 5, 6 to the side, forward, up. 7, 8. I want you to bend this knee. 9. Round the shoulders back. 10. Give this knee a hug. Open up the knee over there to open up the hip. Hold. and change sides. Right, other side. So we go to the side first. You go down to tap, tap, knee up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep all the weight on the standing leg. 6. Good. 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. It's wobbly. Hold it. Open up. And relax. Good. Right, we're going to take a very big lunge forward with the left leg. Take your left elbow and try to reach it to the floor to touch. And you do 3 reaches per side. You touch the elbow and exhale to rotate. 1. Touch the elbow on the floor if you can and reach up. 2. Last one. 3. And change sides. The right leg with the right elbow going down. And you reach up. 1. Down. Reach up. 2. Down. Reach up. 3. And relax. Standing position, we end off with a roll down. We'll do 3 roll downs. I want you to hold your elbows like this. Inhale to nod. Exhale to roll down and hang down. And then you curl up. Let's do 3 together. Exhale to roll down as far as you can. And curl up, 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 up. Now take your hands overhead. Stretch them back. And we go down again. 2. And up. Reaching back. Stretch back. Last one. And 3. And stretch back. Thank you very much for attending the class. I hope you felt your body got a good workout. Have a lovely day, and I'll